What's going on? You are hanging out with Death Count. We are back for Spoiler Tuesday number 10. Starting off here with Superior Spider-Man. I've been getting back into this book. I'm still not that crazy about it. I don't even really know why I got back into it. Maybe I'm really trying to be a fan of Spider-Man. I don't know. I grew up loving the character, and I'm not really crazy about what Dan Slott is doing with the idea behind Superior, but I keep reading. That's a nice shot there of the Green Goblin. But as far as the art goes, I wish Stegman was back on Superior, because his art was definitely best. Besides that, with this whole Goblin War, whatever, man. I'm really not that interested, to be honest. I don't know why I'm buying this book, but I am hyped about Peter Parker coming back. I'll tell you that. Looking forward to that next month. So we're coming to the end of this book here. Spider-Man 2099 is there. He's been pretty fucking useless, to be honest. And let's get to the big boy today. Batman number 29. This is the one book I read so far, and I gotta tell you, it was fucking awesome. This is his best book since Batman 24. And when I say his, I'm talking about Scott Snyder. The writing was really top-notch in this book. This part, oh my god, I cheered out loud when the Bat Blimp came through the clouds. And look at that awesome artwork by Greg, and especially those colors by FCO. But I cheered out loud when the Bat Blimp came through those clouds. A Bat Blimp, of all things. That shot, very reminiscent of Frank Miller. Batman has to jump a long way, risking his life. He makes the jump as the lightning crashes. He shoots the grappling hook, and he just makes it, of course. But that was a nice shot. There are so many nice shots. And here he confronts Dr. Death. This was probably going to be the end of book 28, but then they went ahead and did that bullshit book last week, which I wasn't really last month, which I really wasn't that crazy about. But let's focus on this. So here Batman is battling Dr. Death while the clock is ticking. Commissioner Gordon has to convince the cops not to turn the power back on. Because if they turn the power back on, that's what the Riddler wants. He's going to assume control of everything. So here, Batman basically beats the living shit out of Dr. Death. He breaks a significant amount of bones there and leaves him just broken on that railing. He's all fucked up, man. He's such a weird villain. And so Batman needs to shut this shit down, but he's unable to without the help of this guy, Dr. Death. And Dr. Death, no matter what Batman says, he cannot be convinced. He wants the Riddler's plan to go into effect. And Batman tries to blow up the console. There you have Dr. Death pretty much dying right now because some shrapnel got into his bones, and for some reason that's gonna fucking kill him. I don't know. And here we have the Riddler standing by as the police turn the power back on. You see that question mark there in lights. That's a grid of the city. And the power comes back on. The Riddler takes full control, and he opens up the floodgates. So he allows Gotham City to be flooded. And right after he does that, he programs, I guess, these guns to take down the blimps above, killing Commissioner Loeb, most likely. And here we have a throwback to the night Bruce lost his parents coming out of the theater after Zorro. There's the first shot from the Mugger. Classic art here by Greg. Shoots his father. Batman's pissed off. He couldn't stop the Riddler. He failed. He's smashing the computer stuff. And there Bruce's mom is shot, what looks like in the head. And the Riddler has won. And there's young Bruce crying out for help. This was a great book. And I could not describe it in the time I just had. Great book. You guys are going to love it. Here we have Batgirl. Haven't read this book yet. I actually didn't even purchase it. But the cover art is really nice by Alex Garner. In this we have a Talon from the Court of Owls. Nice to see that the Court of Owls are still significant in the Batman universe. I'm actually going to be adding some Court of Owls to my Batman tattoo sleeve next week. Look out for that video. Going to come out sick. And this story somewhat revolves around vampires or some shit. I'm really not that interested. That's why I didn't even buy it. So I'm just here to show you guys the pages from it. Here we have Justice League 3000. This is a book I pretty much gave up on. I bought the first two, kind of lost interest, and it's here because a buddy of mine on Instagram, he knows who he is, he asked me to throw it up here. So here it is. I guess I lost interest because I don't know. It's hard to say. I guess I just wasn't feeling the story. I feel like stories need more than just heroes. You know, it's a twist on the heroes, but you still need a great villain, and there wasn't really a great villain in that book. Here we have Superman, Wonder Woman, the latest. This book I kind of skimmed through in the store, and this has a crazy fucking ending, dude. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I don't know how it's set up, but Superman and Wonder Woman pretty much think that they're about to die. And there's a little thing between them where Superman says, "I love you," and Wonder Woman's like, "I know," very Star Wars-ish. And then a nuclear fucking bomb goes off, dude. There's the "I love you" part, and she's like, "Of course." It's like kind of like a Star Wars ripoff, but there's the nuclear fucking explosion, and there's Superman holding her, and he's all fucked up. So, and here we have Justice League of America. Forever Evil tie-in. Gotta say, the Forever Evil book that came out last week was awesome. Like, what's gonna happen to Nightwing? I mean, I think we all know he's not really dead. You know, Lex is gonna figure out a way to save him, and he's gonna come back probably under a new identity. He's probably gonna dye his hair or something. I don't know. We'll have to wait till next month. But as far as this book goes, you got Wonder Woman there. I really didn't care to read it. Just showing you the pages. Here we have Nightwing. This book I did buy. Haven't read it yet. There's only 2 issues left for Nightwing. This is the second to last. So I obviously picked up this one, and I'm definitely going to pick up number 30. As I skim through the pages of this, there's some nice artwork, like there at the Court of Owls. There's some throwbacks to his history, losing his parents, some death of the family stuff, and overall, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good read. So on that, I'm going to leave you here. Spoiler Tuesday, we'll be back next week. I want to thank you for watching, and we'll hook up soon. Thanks.